YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Swerve, back with another EDG Acoustics video. We got a nice one for you guys. This is gonna be about a 3-part series, maybe even less if we can fit it all in the next video, but we might break it down for you. But before we get into this build, I just wanted to say thank you. We well over 300 subscribers right now, and that might not seem like a lot to everybody, but it feels like a million to us. Everybody commenting, they following us on Instagram, and they just liking our content, and it's really helping the algorithm grow. So we just want to say, it feels like a million, and hopefully soon, if we just keep posting these videos, we will hit a million. And we appreciate everybody. So this studio right here, the client called us and he was like, hey, look, I got this big warehouse, and I just framed out and finished about 4 rooms. It's really more than that, but he wanted us to acoustically treat 4 rooms, but there's a couple other rooms in there too. He was like, can you guys just come look at it and come up with some ideas that we can do to these rooms individually and make them all nice. So they're all different, but they're all nice. As you can see, we just hung up that cloud panel right there. That's actually a panel he already had. We just rewrapped it in that blue suede, and then they're going to they actually already did, but they're gonna add recessed lighting in the panel. So there's these lights that are gonna go in the panel where they can dim them and everything. And then as far as the wall panels, it's just gonna be 8 basic wall panels to treat the room. This is gonna be like their B studio, so they didn't want it to go as hard as the main room, but they still wanted it to look nice and also sound good. So you can see me right here, I'm just putting up some good panels, some marking the walls using our EDG acoustic brackets, and putting everything up, man, and it looks really dope when it's finished. Yeah, he wanted to go with that Nipsey Hussle blue suede, man, and I think you can never go wrong when you do a nice royal blue suede like that. Anything suede comes out nice, but something that pops like this, it just makes it look very luxurious. Especially with the white paint on the walls, and then the floor, the flooring, it's like it complements everything together. You can see right here, I'm making sure that the panels is level, as ice, is looking good. And then here we go. This is the first half of the room. We hung up the cloud, and then I put up all of the wall panels right there, and then we have another half of the room to do. Sorry about the flickering. Sometimes when I record on my iPhone, it works, and then sometimes it doesn't. I hope it's not too much. We try not to get bad footage like this, but I think the slow-mo really kind of just helps it, and you get to see a good view of how it looks. And so here we are on the other side of the room. The room is probably about a 10 by 9 or something. It's nothing huge. That's why I think the panels work for this room, because it's not a huge room. They have a huge cloud in there already, and then we covering most of the wall space with panels. So the acoustics in the room are gonna sound great. So here's the finished look. They put the recessed lighting in there, and it has a dimmer. We put another skinny panel in the middle, and then we went all the way around the room and made everything look great. So right there where the outlet is on the wall, they have a TV there now, and they already have the setup, and they're already rocking out. Yeah, man, and that's room number 1. That's the first one that we knocked out when we got there. It took us about a day. It took us a couple days to make the panels, take that big panel from the studio, bring it, take it here, rewrap it, and then bring it back and put it up. Took a couple days, but actually putting up all the panels only took about 1 day. Or start like, let me see, 159. What if it starts like 2 feet off of each?
This is half of one track.
And we just space it out evenly?
Yeah. So this is half of one track. It'll start here.
It could if we space it out evenly. And so you can see right here, we're measuring out where the light tracks are gonna be. So the client wanted these super dope, nice arrows, and we're just trying to make sure that the measurements are right and we can space them out evenly. So right now we're just drawing out the lines and kind of, you know, making sure that it's gonna come out nice when we actually put the light tracks up. And if you want to see how they turned out, just stay tuned to the end of the video. We have a preview of next week's video of how the light tracks actually turned out with the lights and the fabric. You think it should go all the way to the floor? Right to the...
Well, it can't. Because it's 59. Let me see. Yeah, it can't.
And so right here, I'm just measuring because they wanted some star clouds. You can see them on the floor right there. I'm measuring out where I'm gonna put them and just making the holes and doing everything right. So this is how the lights came out. This is how the star panels came out. This is just a preview of our next video. In the next one, you'll get to see how we actually put the lights in and how we did the fabric as well to go around it, because it was kind of intricate, but you'll see exactly how we wrapped everything and how we put up the star clouds as well. Man, thank you guys so much for subscribing and tuning in. Stay tuned for our next video.